4 hours and
9
57
hours.
minutes. And 5 hours.
6 hours.
4 hours.
Hour
4
a day.
hours. 5 hours.
6
4
hours.
hours.
There is a level of dependency that's connected with cell phone use and distractibility.
The average teen spends nearly 7.5 hours on their phone every day.
I think it's a straight up, I think it's an addiction.
I've trained my brain to whenever I hear a little ding, I probably get like a little dose of serotonin because it's, oh, someone's reaching out to me, someone's saying hi to me, someone's talking to me, someone wants to talk to me.
Online social interactions cause our brains to release the chemicals released during substance abuse, resulting in addiction.
They definitely can give us a euphoric reaction through dopamine and other neurotransmitters, and it can be obsessive, and it can be something that will take them away or distract them from like their homework or their sports or other activities they might be involved in.
Screen addictions often result in anxiety whenever we don't have our phones with us.
A lot of my students say it causes anxiety of not having it out or even seeing it. So when I ask them to put them away, some kids it causes a lot of anxiety.
This often causes us to be distracted by our phones, even when we're not on them.
Takes away from a conversation a lot, like talking to somebody face to face. Those social skills are getting delayed too, because we're so used to like typing and talking via text rather than having a conversation.
We're really missing out on a lot of things and real social interactions versus just texting.
In addition to addiction and anxiety, our phones can also heighten insecurities and diminish self-esteem.
It can prey on a student because they're seeing this really glamorous side of somebody instead of understanding like that's probably not the full truth.
Social medias tend to only show the best, most polished side of life, leading to an inflated idea of what life should look like.
People who like go to my school that I don't really know, but then I just like see them have like this like perfect life, and then I start comparing myself, and that's never a good thing.
Spending time on our phones and social media has proved to increase risk of depression and suicidal thoughts.
In January 2020, I attempted suicide because of how alone I felt. I would see all of my friends hanging out on social media, and they weren't hanging out with me.
Online social interactions can be particularly damaging to our mental health. They cause our brain to release dopamine, motivating us to create similar interactions. However, when we're not instantly gratified, we're left feeling alone.
That's where social media can become really toxic, when you see others living the life you want to live, and you're just kind of stuck.
Social media can leave us feeling as though we're losing connection with the people around us.
Not being kept in with things and or being left out, and just be kind of coming disconnected.
If they see somebody living this really perfect life almost that it's presented on social media, that can definitely wear on them and tear them down to think that maybe their situation's worse.
They think some of the stuff online is real, and when they see things that are posted, not everything's real.
Although our phones may have negative impacts, we can manage how much influence they have over our lives. Like most things, it's all about balance. Phones are no different. This has been Riley Zanstra with Beyond the Rock, signing off.